Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Studs Up, and this is a full Lego tour of the entire Lego room, which is exciting. So let's get right into it. We enter the basement Lego domain. This is a new shelf here. This whole area is a little crowded, in all honesty. Not a huge fan of how it turned out, but it's kind of, I'm working with what I got. We have, of course, the pirate ships up top there, our two Pirates of the Caribbean, our Ninjago, and, of course, the Black Seas Barracuda. We have our classic space stuff there, the re-releases, of course, the Simpsons house, and then we also have the Endor Star Wars set. Power Miners. I'm trying to get all the Power Miner sets because I love the Power Miners. They're so cool. I'm only missing a couple, so we're getting there. And I have some of the more recent CMF figures here. Oh, no, I knocked him over. Not Robin Hood. On a little display stand there. I also got a new poster, Good, the Bad, the Ugly. I think that looks pretty cool as well. Entering the Lego room, do a full turnaround here so you can see kind of what we got going on here. Kind of different, big changes, a lot going on here, but it also kind of looks the same, keeping the same vibe, but just kind of moved some stuff around, made it easier. Kind of the biggest change I did here was I moved Rivendell. Rivendell was here, and I replaced this as my minifigure area, so the mountain and tower of figure sorting cases is growing. This is all my medieval stuff and then random stuff up top here. So I'll just kind of show that there. Just a ton of figures. That deserves its own video. I have my superhero stuff and Ninjago over in these ones here. So even more figure stuff. Just a ton of minifigure stuff. We'll take these shelves over here. Ninjago's up top here. That's all Ninjago. Kind of a mix of Ninjago, miscellaneous Star Wars stuff. Just stuff I don't have space for. This Rock Monster's in the wrong spot. He needs to go find his home. Avengers Quinjet, and then the Barracuda Bay aspect of Barracuda Bay. Sealed sets that I need to put in the attic, where I put all my sealed sets, and then a bunch of bins. So everything from, I have like Cars Lego and Sonic Lego to horses and cows and dragons for knights and dinosaurs and all that kind of stuff is here. Duplo and whatever that Mega Duplo was. They did that back in the day too. I have some of those just because I think they're kind of cool. Miscellaneous stuff up here. I have more storage for like Docta. And I have a bunch of I have actually some sealed sets up there. I always forget about those. I should probably take a look what's up there. Some Technic stuff up here. I like those monster trucks a lot. Those are really cool. Castle. So I did get the Medieval Village. Oh, that's a great set right there. I love that set. I just built this pretty recently. And it is... Get the roof on there. Can't get the roof on. It's a great set. I was very happy when I finished building it. It's a great set. It goes perfectly with the castle. So I kind of have that set up in a little scene. 3-in-1 castles, all three of those. And then Viking stuff is here. Rivendell moved down here. Still an incredible set. Wow. Still love that. I lasered out some Middle Earth maps in the background. That's pretty cool. A Monkey Kid waterfall set. I don't actually know the name of it, but I really like how it looks. I think it looks cool. And then on the bottom shelf, Ninjago, Minecraft. I had these in bins, and I decided, what the heck, let's at least get them out here. I don't do a ton with Minecraft anymore, but there was a period in time where I was kind of big on Minecraft, and every now and then I'll pick up one on sale. Of course, the great Boromir, the Eye of Sauron. I picked this up recently. I actually drove 2.5 hours to get to the Lego store when they opened, and thank goodness I got there early enough where I was still able to get one of these. So this thing's sick. This thing's awesome. They just looks so cool. It's expensive. If you're not into it, I would not recommend buying it. You know what I mean? That's kind of one of those things. I did get the Fell Beast as well, so that's pretty cool. So yeah. I have a bunch of Pokemon cards and stuff below there too, so this will be its own thing if you want to see that. Kind of the video game stuff here, nothing crazy there. Other shelf over here, up top, I have more Lord of the Rings and Hobbit. Or this is Hobbit here. Those three sets. Indiana Jones, quite possibly one of the best themes to come out in a long time. Wow, just wow. Absolutely great. They need to do more. More Castle and Eldorado's Fortress. Lord of the Rings, of course. I need a remake of that. Helm's Deep is great. And then another castle. And then I have the blacksmith and the Viking village to below. I have just storage for some empty storage bins. The actual command center, as no one calls it ever, and I have never called it that before, but that's what I did for the video. This is where I do all my building. I'm finally starting to do a little more sorting. It's always been somewhat mildly sorted, but it's always just been like the fine line between over sorting and not sorted enough. And so trying to find that line, I moved all my pick brick stuff, or at least a good chunk of it, into actual bins, so I know where all those are now, which I think looks and feels really nice to have. Kind of all the leftovers I just put there. Lego figures for my city, they just sit in a bin, and then extra train track there. Figuring out, because this bin here is, oh, I'm hitting the chair now, is filled with loose bulk. And so finding time to sort this into that, whole separate thing. We're working on it. More bins down here of just miscellaneous stuff, city stuff, some sets, just random assorted knickknacks. 3D printer here. I have been 3D printing some stuff. So that's been fun. I got a new build plate, actually. So this is a glass top build plate. So it's super smooth. I was having trouble with filament sticking, so I figured out Elmer's glue. Just a glue stick. You can just kind of works really well. Of course, we have the ladder shelf here. I moved a bunch of my Star Wars stuff from my bedroom down here, all my bigger stuff. And I'm already out of room up there again, so I'll probably have to move some more stuff down here. The Avengers Last Battle that I have all the stuff on. And then my dreams and just miscellaneous. A lot of that stuff down on the bottom there needs to actually go up to the attic, because that's where all my other sealed sets are. And so this is like some empty boxes and some sealed stuff. I just always forget about it. So that's why that's there. I just picked this up. These are popping up at Costco. So $75 at Costco, pretty sick. I'll do a little tangent on this here. I really hope, because I really love it, I want Lego to keep this new system. I want all their trucks and trailers to be interchangeable, so you can do like actually like mass shipping. I want the cargo stuff for the trailer. I think it'd be a really great idea, and I hope they do that. So, little tangent there. Lego City, not a ton has happened with it, but there is stuff that is still happening. I just need to figure out time to and the motivation to just get it done. This is this one part of the basement that I haven't actually touched really with this whole cleaning up and organizing the basement, is kind of this here. That's the beach. The beach is being worked on, and just getting that oriented and settled. Under the table, I have boxes and bins of stuff. Lego Instructions is a big one, and then some sets as well that I've put down there. Then, of course, I have my shelf in the back there with even more sets on it. Yeah, you can see even more bins back here. A lot of those just have sets in them from the city that I just don't have out right now. Aren't cool enough for the display or whatever. But, yeah. That pretty much concludes the entire basement look at. I'm really happy with how it's coming out. I actually have this pressed up against there, but I pull that out whenever I'm using that stuff. And then I leave it open here, which works really well. Those instructions. Lego, the new thing where you can scan the instruction in for VIP points. Love it. I love it. It gives you quite a bit of points. So I've been enjoying that. I do that whenever I can now. But thank you for watching. Let me know how you sort your Legos, because that is always something that it's always difficult. So thank you for watching the video to the end, as always. I know there hasn't been a ton of content, but just stuff's been busy, and there hasn't been a whole lot to talk about. I only make videos when I think there's something worth actually like showing off or talking about. You know, I do this more for the fun of it, right? Like that's why you do it. I think that do a little bit of tangent here. I think my biggest issue with a lot of the Lego videos right now going on YouTube is their content. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily I think it's lacking a little bit of passion sometimes, where it's like, oh my gosh, this is edited so fast, so ridiculous. You just kind of want to sit back, you want to relax, you want to see someone talk about their massive Lego build they did, or maybe they want to just hear someone rant about a Lego set. You know what I mean? So a little bit less of the super fast. Yeah, we'll call it the Mr. Beast style videos, right? Like that's kind of what's taken over YouTube. So nothing wrong with that, but you know, I always say it. Cool. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Studs out.